Hey guys, this is Alan. Today I'm going to be sharing with you something that's very serious, but I have to bring it up and I have to talk about it because I see it as a problem with a lot of the people that are trying to start businesses, or they may have started a business, or they're thinking about starting a business. And this is the point. It's don't be ashamed of your business. A lot of people don't share their business with people because they feel like it's not at the level that they want it to be at before, they share it with people. They want it to be at a certain level. They want it to make a certain type of income before they share it with people. Now, what I tell people is that whatever business that you're starting, you need to be proud of that business. You need to share that business, and you need to treat that business as if it is an A student child. You're always talking about it. You're talking about how smart it is, how good it is, how great it is. And you need to make sure that you communicate your business so that people know what business you're in. Let me give you a case in point. A lot of times when I ask people what they do, they mention where they work. Not their business, but where they work. It may be their job that gives them, a regular, check, quote unquote. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if people don't know that you're in business and you claim to be in business, they don't hear you talk about your business, they've never seen a business card from you, then you may have a problem. You may be ashamed of your business. Now, don't confuse working for somebody as being your dream. If you are an entrepreneur or somebody who is having entrepreneurial aspirations, okay? Don't confuse working for someone else as being your dream. Because what happens is, that's like you showing up to a stranger's graduation. You're cheering them on and you're saying, "Wow, good job, good job." And then the person looks down from the stage and is like, "Who's that cheering? Do I know them?" And the thing is, it's like they don't know you. And you're at their graduation, you're cheering, and they don't know you. And that's what it's like when you are working really feverishly for someone else, and you're working at someone else's establishment, and you're taking it on as if it was yours. It's their business. It's their baby. It's not yours. You have to have something for yourself. That lesson was taught to me years ago, and it was taught to me in a very real way. When I was in college, I got a job working at a gallery, and I loved working at this art gallery. And what happened was, I loved coming to work every day. People would ask me what I did, and I told them I was working at this gallery, and I kept telling people about it, and I was the happiest person to go to work. I loved my job. And I worked there for several months. I liked, getting paid, and I liked the people, and the people loved me, and so on and so forth. But I wasn't privy to what was going on as far as the finances with this business. And what happened was, the business wasn't really doing that well. Even though I loved working there and I could see customers come in, I didn't have no idea that, how the business was actually doing. And so one week I was really working hard, and I worked, and I was getting some stuff done, and we had some major goals that we needed to accomplish by the end of the week, and I pushed through and we got those things done. And then the owner of the business came to me and she was like, well, Al, we love the fact that you work so hard and you're so diligent and you're so good here. And then she says, but, we're having some financial difficulties. And I said, really? I didn't realize that. And then she said, yeah, we're having some problems. We're not making the type of money we need. We're having even difficulty paying the rent here. I was like, whoa. And the conversation started going down and down. What happened was she was telling me that even though she loved the work that I did, what would happen is that she was going to have to let me go because she just couldn't afford to pay me. And so what happened was I left that job, a job that I loved. I loved the people, loved working there. And that lesson that I learned from that experience is no matter how much you love a place, no matter how much you enjoy something, you need to have something else that is yours, that you can have, that you cannot get fired from. Okay? Entrepreneurs don't get fired from their business if they control their business. And what happens is you want to make sure that you control your business and that you are not ashamed of your business. You may be working for someone else, but you need to have in the back of your mind, I am going to move forward. I am going to start my own thing, and I'm going to take steps to do that. Some of you have entrepreneurial aspirations, but what happens is many of the things that you have talked about, people don't believe you anymore. And I'll tell you why that is. Because what they see is they see a pattern of behavior that shows them that you are scared, ashamed, or you're doubtful. Now, let me give you a case in point. If you bought a computer for yourself and you said, I'm going to buy this computer and I'm going to start my business, and then the kids have taken your computer and they've gone off with it and they spend more time on it than you do, and you have no time to do your business because the kids have basically taken over, the kids are basically saying to you that their stuff is more important than yours. And they're basically saying, possibly, they don't even believe you when you say you're going to start a business. If your friends and family, when you tell them that you're doing something and they say, oh, that's nice, and they give you some kind of patronizing, oh, that's good, I'm glad, but they know that you're not going to do anything because you've talked about so many things and you have talked about them for years and years and years, and they don't even believe you anymore. And they're being kind enough to tell you, they're going to shake their head and nod, but they know that nothing is going to happen. No one's going to tell you the real truth. The thing here is that you cannot be ashamed of your business. You've got to take action and you've got to move. If you have business cards and they haven't seen the light of day in months, no one's received a business card for you and you're claiming that you're in business, what's the problem? You're ashamed of your business. If you have a business, but you have no business cards, and you refuse to spend the $5 to $10 to $15 to get your business cards, there is a problem. You need to take some action. If you're claiming that you're in business, but you have no website, and you know that the majority of the people that are looking for businesses use the internet now to find businesses. People don't rush to the phone book anymore. And you don't have a website, then there is a problem. You need to really take it very seriously when people tell you what they're telling you. It's like if people don't believe you anymore when you talk, if they just shake their head or their eyes just glaze over like, whatever, you have proven to them that you're not a serious person. So you have to start taking your business seriously. Don't be ashamed and make things happen. You need to have goals. Now, some of you have business ideas, but quite honestly, they're antiquated. They don't fit with what's really happening currently in the world. You may have business ideas, but the technology has moved way beyond what you were talking about. So you need to readjust for that. Some of you guys think that you need lots of money to start a business nowadays. Most businesses can be started within 48 hours and they don't require a lot of money. You call me if you want to know how to get a free business telephone number. You call me if you want to know how to get your business cards done quickly. You call me and I will help you. But don't be ashamed of your business, and you need to move. That's what I wanted to talk about today. You guys can do it. I still believe. Just make it happen.